Hey guys, we're back. Buzzer TV, I'm Buzzer.
And I'm Alistair.
And we're here with Avatar. We're back with some Avatar. The penultimate episode of this season of the book, of the series, whatever you guys want to call it. Book 3. Man, episode 20, we're here. We're here, man.
20.
Episode 20. Typically, tip 20 is like the last episode, but like in this case, we have an episode after this. So I don't know if this is the episode where things conclude, and the next one's kind of like what happens after, or like this
true.
or just like or the last episode actually like the finale. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this episode like typically I know like the penultimate episodes are like when the real action,
shit happens.
you know, and then the next episode's kind of like, you know, what happened and how's everybody and shit. But like, I don't know, man, I'm so excited because yo, after this, it's over. Avatar is done.
Like, what's the point of life?
Like, exactly. Like, yo, Avatar is done. Like, man,
I'm just so. I'm happy that I didn't watch this as a kid.
Me too. I feel like we appreciate this more.
Yeah, there's so much shit where
I feel like if I watched it as a kid and watched it again, I would see more like tones, but like, you know, like compared to like watching it first time.
Yeah.
Kind of noticing it. But man, it's just like it's been such a great series, and like, man, like the penultimate episode is here, episode 20. The last time we had a lot, basically.
We had a lot going on last
definition
episode.
of a build-up episode, man. We had
Iroh came back.
We saw like the White Lotus, the old people group.
The old.
We saw Sokka's master, the swordsman, the training guy.
Yeah, we saw Double J,
John.
Oh, we saw
Boomy. Finally, woo! And we saw what Boomy did. When the eclipse happened, he just legit is destroyed.
He played the patient game, man.
You know,
slow and steady wins the race.
We saw Paku as well. Apparently, he's grandpa now. And yeah, and then we had the Zuko Iroh, man, like the reunion.
The reunion, yeah.
Emotional reunion. I love this so much, man. We had Aang like, going through his different phases of like this, having different conversations with the previous avatars.
And all the avatars say, listen, man, there's some things that you
have to like kill. And that's what Aang's conclusion was, because like he spoke with Koran, I think the waterbender avatar, where he lost his girl to the face stealer who we saw in like book 1, the scary ass, creepy, I don't know, spider looking thing. We saw Yang Shank, the original airbender, air nomad avatar. I think it was a girl, yeah. Yep, it was her as well.
Okay, I didn't write that down. Yeah.
Anyways, then she's like, you know, and then we had like the Kyoshi one, where like she's like, you know, basically the common denominator was like, you gotta go for the kill.
Yeah, you gotta go for the kill. You know? This is our duty.
Yeah. I like one thing that Yang Shank said, the air nomad avatar. He's like, you know how like you believe in your culture, like, you know, there's one thing like the culture of an air nomad, like civilian, I guess, or like whatever, and then there's one thing that's like, it's like the duty of the avatar. You can't like, you gotta be like, you can't be selfish to like
have like you can't have both the ways.
Exactly. Like as an avatar, your duty is to the world. That's
it goes beyond your cultures.
You know, and Ozai wants to fuck up this world, so like you basically gotta
fuck him up.
I was trying to find a different way to say it. I was like, you know what? There's no way. You gotta fuck him up. But then,
we find out the island's actually a moving island.
It's a lion turtle.
Yeah,
and I'm still confused about that. But
and he touched his head in his
green light flash or whatever.
Yeah, so I don't know weird shit going on.
I don't know if that's the avatar state that has to do anything with that. Yeah. And then we had Zuko and Katara are heading for Azula?
Yeah.
Who I'm assuming we're gonna see this episode.
I can't wait for that shit.
And then we had Ozai and Aang. I'm assuming they faced off, and then Aang just standing there looking all cool and shit.
Yeah.
So and that's pretty much it. You know, man, I'm just so excited this episode.
I'm excited. A bit sad because it's coming to an end.
It's bittersweet, but man, again, you know, I'm just gonna like, this moment's never gonna come back. I'm just gonna enjoy it for the now. You know, I'm not gonna think about the future or the past. Think about the now.
I like that.
I'm gonna enjoy it. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Well, then why is she not using Katara? Was that Katara again? This is it, man. This is it. No, she's gonna use it on Katara. Fuck, man. No. He got it? Or no? Fuck, he took it!
Oh shit.
In his heart? Fuck, man, Azula. Fuck! How the fuck? Like legit. Let me go. I wanna go home.
Just like the rest of your people, they did not deserve to exist in this world.
Oh wow, that's powerful.
Prepare to join them.
They did not deserve to. Yo, he legit said they don't deserve to exist, man. Come on, bro. Don't forget to. That's a really fucked up line.
No.
That was a really fucked up line. No! Damn it! So it's gotta be a finale. You can... Damn it!
Oh
no!
Come
That is, no, you don't. You do not end the episode there. Shit!
Yo, what a great penultimate episode.
Yo, man, this was a powerful episode. Like,
And
it's just the music. The music was like the soundtrack was like different.
Yeah.
It felt more like deeper. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't like a.
It wasn't battle music. Yeah. It wasn't like battle. It was like it was like battle music, but like
there's meaning
in a more poetic way. You know, I realized. So like, man, this whole episode was just start to finish.
I was on the edge of my seat. I swear to God.
I legit like. I just want to watch the next. Watch it right now.
Yeah.
It's like I don't even want to do this discussion. I just want to watch the next one. But we have to do this. But man,
So first starts off as Azula being a bitch to everyone.
Azula was like she was acting like we know how she is and like typically like entitled, spoiled, and like not the kindest woman you'll encounter in your life, you know. But like this episode, she was really acting out. Like I mean like really acting out from like a simple like servant girl or whatever. A maid or whatever they are, helpers. I don't know what to call them.
I think
you know, to those old ladies, those two ancient old women. You know, like I don't know if they're the advisors or whoever they are. You know.
Yeah.
Like no, there was no in between with her. Everybody got the same fucking treatment. It's like she's really. I don't know. She's like paranoid, man. She's like paranoid after especially I feel like especially after Ty Lee like betrayed her. I feel like she's really paranoid.
It goes deeper than that because at one point she was like doing her hair and shit
and then
in the mirror, and like the image of her mom came up, and like I think like
at first I'm like
I think that betrayal triggered it, you know.
You know what? I feel like that episode, the Ember Island episode where it's known for showing your true self, you know, as I say, like that's the reputation of the Ember Island episode.
Okay.
And that's where she where Zuko was opening up. He's like, I don't know why am I angry? You know, May opened up about her past, Ty Lee opened up her past. Obviously, Azula wasn't gonna open up about her past, but she did mention her mom. She's like,
that's
my
true.
mom. She's like, you know what? My mom always says like. She's like, oh, I'm scary, I'm this, I'm that. She never loved me as much as Zuko, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then she's sort of like, I don't know, like, what's the right word I'm looking for here? She's sort of like, she took that to heart, I feel like, at a young age. I feel like she, like, really took, I don't know, mom's preference to Zuko to heart, because obviously, you know, like, and then she, I don't know, as a child, she developed this kind of, like, she developed this kind of, like, thought process where, you know what? I'm gonna do like I'm just gonna be evil, like in a way, you know. I'm gonna do things to like always be ahead of Zuko, you know. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to.
But she was always like that. She was always like that even before the disappearance.
Yeah, no, I feel like she was always like that, but like I feel like the mom, like ever since like she started internalizing that shit, you know, like internalizing the fact that the mom doesn't love me and loves Zuko more. I feel like she sort of like made herself believe from a young age that like that's how it is, and I'm just gonna be the way I am. And like number one thing I'm gonna do is like, number one thing I'm gonna do is like have my father's approval, and she worked towards that. Like we saw like a couple of episodes ago how like Ozai like shook her, you know. She's like you can't treat me like Zuko. Why do you think she takes so much pleasure in like seeing Zuko being mistreated by Ozai? You know, because she feels the same way about the mom. I feel, you know, because she's like, oh, you got mom's love and everything. But like, yo, mom's not here anymore, and it says, and your dad hates your ass, and I love it that he hates your ass, and he does all these horrible things to you.
Okay.
You got banished and everything, and I'm like the golden child now, and like you know that empty void in her heart that I felt like as a kid she had.
Mm-hmm.
So but I feel like deep down she's not satisfied. You know, like deep down she's like.
I think like you can't really like. Even if you're like she thinks that her mom picks her favorites, for example, or
right, yeah.
I think like no matter what, if you're the daughter of a mother, or even a son of a mother, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a child, you no matter what, you want your parents' love,
approval,
love, approval,
all these things, right?
You know.
But like I just feel like it's like a case of her internalizing.
So I think
a lack of love that she felt like her mother wasn't giving, because she was fucked up as a kid. And the mom was obviously always like saying, "Hey, lay off like, Zuko," you know, like there's always scolding her, telling her, "You're stop being an idiot," right?
That's why she got triggered because my dad's the only one I can trust, right? My mom's not in the picture anymore.
And then and then she had Ty Lee and May.
Ty Lee and May were like her, like not her mother, but the other people that she can trust,
like her friends, you know, her close friends, if you want, if you will, because they've known each other since they were kids, and like and you see, and I feel like that was a trigger point for her, where like you see May was with Zuko, they're in a relationship. I don't think Azula really minded, but maybe deep down she's kind of jealous, like she never had that kind of love in her life.
Okay.
And I feel like Ty Lee's betrayal in particular, when she does, that was like the last straw, you know? It's just the way she does, like, even Ty Lee who looks up to Azula, you know? She fucking blocked her out and like just saved May.
Okay.
Like I felt like that was it. I feel like at that point Azula, like she's just questioning everything she stands for, questioning herself, like her point of existing, and
and even like her dad didn't even make her come with him to.
Oh yeah, because Ba Sing Se like, oh, you stay here, be the Fire Lord or whatever. But at the same time, like she's like, but it was my plan, Ba Sing Se. You know, she freaked out and shit.
Yeah.
And
so it was like a betrayal upon betrayal.
In a sense, I feel like she feels betrayed by the world. She's paranoid. She's banishing the Dai Li, the servants, everybody. Literally, she's banishing. She feels like, like she can't trust no one. Everybody's out to get her. She fucked up her hair. She
was going crazy.
She's a psychological mess, man. She's a mess. I feel like she lost the battle before the battle even started. Like the whole day. Like she literally she just lost, you know. And then the mother flashback where like, Joe, I always loved you, and then she was like breaking down, tearing and shit. So anyways, man, Azula was just
Azula lost. She was lost.
She defeated herself. She defeated herself in a sense. But anyways,
let's go back to Aang.
But man, but before that, Sokka, Suki, Toph, man, Toph's metal bending never
fails to amaze me. You know,
it's just so incredible. Toph's metal bending, the way she metal bended herself in a way to protect her, just like murked those guards, completely wrecked them. And man, Toph was I just love her, and Sokka, obviously, you got the Sokka humor, but man, Sokka was also locked in. He came up with a good plan, took over the ship,
took over the ship, and then, but his other
Suki
as well, but the other plan of him
was too risky.
Was a little, obviously, look at the outcome.
Yeah, man, I hope Suki's alright, because like, it's not it's not a joke. Like this is like real shit.
This is a what do you call this?
It's a war, man. It's like real shit. Like there's consequences.
A flying ship is falling down. You know how hard it is to survive.
And Sokka and Suki don't have bending, and I don't know how useful Toph's earth bending is gonna come into this, because like they really need to survive this, and like I'm assuming they're still Appa. No, Appa's with Zuko. I'm like, shit.
Oh shit, yeah.
Appa was like, no, Appa's not even there. He's with Zuko and Katara right now. Shit. But man, I'm not sure what's gonna happen over there, because Suki was like, she was on the other ship. She got separated. I don't know. There was like collisions. Like he sliced every ship up. They're crash landing. Man.
But it's funny how before that, where like they had like when Sokka was like, "Yo, man, everyone come down. There's a birthday. We gotta celebrate."
This one
And
guy-
this guy, the office party comes, and he's like, "Yeah, I work in communications." And some guy comes, "I can't believe you knew my birthday. I can't remember my birthday."
I love that humor was so funny.
No, it was-
it's like real. It's like real shit. It's like it actually happens in the office. Like yo,
I think it goes
with communication.
I think it's funnier, not because it's a real life, but because like there's a war going on and there's a hint of humor.
Yeah,
Yeah?
right? Is there a war going on? Like they're going to battle and shit. Yeah, I'm in communication. Oh yeah, sure. I work in the engines and shit. it was so random.
Maybe that's why they don't see each other.
That's cool. We should get a drink sometime. But man, again, the Avatar humor is so cleverly done. And
Yeah.
It's like it never fails to like make me not laugh. You know, I fucking love
To
it.
the end, huh?
Even in like this
Yeah.
epic battle, we were like, oh, communications, you know. But man, that was nice to see. But hopefully Suki is, man. Hopefully Sokka and Suki are at the top. I hope they all make it.
I think they'll make it, man.
No, but hopefully like without like nothing.
Like no casualties.
Yeah,
or anything
like I feel like the whole thing is set up for Sokka to come up with a Sokka plan. You know, Sokka always like this situation. Your brain is what works the most. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sokka's MVP, like the brain. So like he's in a situation right now that needs the brain the most. He needs to use that shit, you know, because like that's what he does, right?
That's what he does. Yeah, exactly.
Like
that's who he is.
The only thing I could come up with, like Top's metal bending has to come into play because that's the only thing they got going in their group. But like I don't know how she's gonna use that metal bending. I don't know, like make a staircase go down or some shit. Like I don't know, right? But like it's just that's the only like parameter I guess they have to work with, you know. And maybe Sokka will come up with some other shit, you know. Sokka does that. That's his other thing. But I don't think Suki has bending, but like she has skills though. So like hopefully that comes in play. But like I don't know what's happening there. Crash landings happening.
They're split up.
They split up.
Oh no.
You know, yeah, they split up. Toph because Sokka right now things are looking hectic there.
At least Sokka's not alone. Because Suki can take care of herself. Sokka, like, he can take care of himself, but like, this is a war.
There was this one scene where like Sokka was like protecting Toph.
Yo, he looked like a badass. So
with that serious face where it's like, yo, nobody's fucking.
Everyone, even Iroh. When all four
Oh
of them,
man, yeah.
they're bossing Sid, protecting everyone.
He's like, yo, for this moment, the comments there, like my powers are like amplified right now.
Oh, yo,
The dragons of the West.
His breathing. His fucking breathing was fucking inflamed.
Oh man, that was the way they took down the soldiers, man.
Yo, they have a good battle plan, man. Cause
Double J was up there, John was there. The defense, man. Because he's a firebender too, and like his shit's amplified too. And he's a really skilled like fucking like a master bender for fire, right?
Yeah.
He's like up there with he's got like fire jets going on, he's floating there, deflecting all that tank fire that's incoming. And man, yo, we had Boomy, like the earth bending, the transportation right there. We had, and then Paku with the water bending, and he just I love how like it was water, and then like
it just freezes.
The master swordsman he freezes, slides down. Yo man, that was
They're doing their part, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're doing their part like amazing. So like, obviously, what do you expect? A bunch of veterans, like they know their shit, they know their craft.
Oh, this you know what this is? This is the Lotus group, man.
The Lotus group, man. That's what they are, man, and they're living up to their reputation.
This is it. Like we're seeing the Lotus in action.
They're fucking incredible. And finally, man,
we got two battles going on.
Ozai. Well, let's get into Ozai versus Aang first because. Yo, man, that Ozai is these.
Ozai is
jacked.
First of all, nice body, man.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This guy does work. Like,
evil as fuck, bro, man. You gotta respect that body. Gotta respect that shit, man.
Oh no, but like, yo, okay.
Imagine Ozai like
he's
counting calories and shit.
That's like a nutrition plan.
Yeah, nutrition plan.
There's a mini fridge with all proteins.
You're describing it. Anyways,
yo, okay, so he's. Yeah, but first of all, okay, Aang is like, first he's doing work. He took down a ship.
Well, before that, I think when Aang first was faced off against Ozai, like Aang still tried to talk with him and say, "Yo, Ozai, you have the power to end this. Let's end this. You know, we don't have to fight."
You just had a meeting with so much avatars.
Like obviously the meeting's not gonna change it right away. Like when you're faced like Aang, I felt like he just took that whole option of like Ozai, we don't have to do this, right? We can do this peacefully. And he's all about that life, but Ozai, come on. Ozai's like,
yeah. He's like, you are right. I do have the power. Instead of fucking shit up.
But man, Ozai was like.
Wait, but do you notice how literally everyone's fire in this episode was like lava looking because of the solstice?
Yeah, it was like not the solstice.
Oh, sorry, the comet. Sorry.
What? But everybody is amplified, man. Their fire is darker. It just. I love the animation in this episode too. By the way, like the 3D shots and everything. But like the fire in particular looks like lava at one point. I was like, this is really like it looks amplified, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know what to say. It's just like that's the effect of the comet, like 1,000 times stronger or some shit. But man, Ozai is no joke.
He's jetpacking all around. That's all he's doing.
He's jetpacking everywhere. He's fighting Aang. Aang's like in the defensive here. Aang did do some like work, but at the same time, like I felt like Ozai he's too overwhelming. He did deflect that lightning though, but at the moment where like Ozai was like shit and deflected back to me because like he's got that experience from Zuko.
Yeah.
Aang he just didn't take that opportunity. He's like he hesitated and Ozai saw that shit and smirked. He's like, you're weak. You're not gonna kill me. But I want to make sure in hell I'm gonna kill you. And it's just like I felt like Aang take that opportunity.
Yo, Aang is really defensive. He's in a ball of rock right now.
And again, he's getting smirked, fucking punched out. Ozai had this line where it was so disrespectful, and it was so kind of like it was a huge insult. Like, your people were weak as shit. It's like they don't even deserve to exist. That's why they're all dead or some shit like that. I'm like.
Shots fired. Boom,
It's
boom.
not even shots fired. It's like, you fucking hell. Like, this is a dude who, like, his people and everybody,
He
like...
doesn't give a shit, man.
Like, you think, like... I don't think he doesn't give a shit, but it's like Aang, but even after hearing that, he's just, like, kind of like... Aang was kind of fighting him shook, in my opinion. He was, like...
He was shook, you mean?
Like, I felt like he was, like, holding back. Like, he had some good moments here and there, when I liked how he used all elements and shit, but it was all mostly on the defensive. When he had a chance to attack, he didn't take it.
It was like look, this is the way I see it. He wasn't defensive. He was doing really well.
You think so?
I think he was doing really, really well.
No, I'm not saying he was doing bad.
No. I know what you're saying. But like in terms of like fighting the main bad guy, he's like sure like Ozai got a few shots in.
Yeah.
But like. To be facing someone where you're destined to fight, like destined to bring balance.
I agree with the nervous, yeah.
Exactly. His nervousness is getting the best of him.
We had a whole episode about Aang like tripping, about Ozai. So I'm not saying he fought bad or anything. I just felt like he's got all his bending down, right? But I just feel like he's holding back somehow. Like I feel like the whole not killing Ozai thing and this could end peacefully is holding him back. Like the way he's fighting is holding back. Like I don't know what else to say. Like obviously like I feel like the only way like Aang snaps out of this.
He seems less aggressive.
Yes, he's like he's not as aggressive. He's not like really going. He's not like that Aang when he lost Appa when he was like. Killing motherfuckers.
That was Killer Aang. I don't think we'll ever get that again.
Like Killer Aang mastered all elements against Ozai.
Fuck him up. It'll be a good battle. That'd be sure.
Good battle, but like goodbye Ozai, because like obviously like the Avatar state has to come into play for this. Like an Avatar state has to come into play for this. But at the same time, like I don't know what's gonna trigger it. There's got to be a trigger point for that.
We already know some trigger points. Either he's drowning or he's in a
state
of death.
State of death, obviously, like when you're about to die, like
near death. Sorry, and then
near death experience. State of death. So you're dead. You become Avatar. Like what the cheat code? A little too late, bro. And then like near death experience and like
when he gets really mad.
Well, I guess when he's out of control, yeah.
Yeah,
but I'm assuming like there's got to be something that Ozai does that triggers. Maybe he talks about Zuko. Maybe it's like, after I'm done with you, what I'm gonna do to. Maybe he talks about Zuko, his friends, like, all your friends, everybody you love. After I'm done with you, you pathetic avatar, whatever. I'm gonna take down everybody. There's gotta be like something he cares about, like Katara. 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 Like I don't know if Ozai knows her, but like, I'm gonna take down like all your friends, Katara. Like Katara has to come into play because we've seen before that Aang in particular, like when he was with Guru Patik, when he's mastering like what was the whole thing?
The 7 chakras.
The 7 chakras.
Yeah.
It was Katara that kind of like was like the no, like I can't like
Yeah,
I can't let
the
her go.
cosmos one.
You know, like, the cosmic, yeah, exactly. But like, so I'm like, I don't know how she like, I don't know if like, is it gonna play out the whole way of like, oh, is that like he goes near death experience? Does he have like a flashback of Katara or somebody? Becomes like, you know, becomes Avatar state or because obviously this whole thing has to end with like. The Avatar state has to come into the play, right?
Yeah. There's
There's no other way. They're not gonna go back to that. So like, I'm just thinking different ways how that's gonna trigger it because Ozai right now at the way it looks right now, he's literally throwing the biggest insults, swinging at him. The guy's in a rock, scared, shook.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's like,
his face.
he was literally closed eyes, like yo, I don't want to do this. You know, maybe this is the wrong mistake. But like the Avatar state has to come into play. I know it will. It has to.
It has to. Yeah.
But like. I'm so excited to see how it's gonna. I'm kind of excited to see Ozai's reaction to it. You know, like when that moment does happen, like what the fuck does Ozai do? You know, it's like oh shit, this is not gonna work out.
Yeah.
But anyways, and then we had Azula versus Zuko.
Azula versus Zuko is perhaps my favorite battle of all time because
The music was so good.
Yo, it's not even the music.
It was so calm,
bro.
but it was so like violent.
The music and the fucking combination of their fires. It's not just like it's not.
The way it was just like
flowing around and shit.
Yeah,
bro.
And we had like they had this odd but amazing soothing music, battle music going on. I feel like it represents like this Azula's breakdown in general.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
she legit broke down. Zuko's like I see something in her right now that I feel like I could beat her. She doesn't look right. Like he's straight up said he's like yo, like I know what I know.
Like you said, it was right here.
It was her. It's like, there's something I can't put a finger on. But man, but yo, man, like.
Can you imagine he gets up? It's like your hair.
But man, yo, she legit like Azula's like this fucking like
She's a mess, man.
like yo Azula came in. He's like it was kind of predictable. He's like yo, I'm gonna be the Fire Lord, not you. It's my shit, right? I like how you came in, stormed the shit, told her like something up with her, Katara. I got this. Like the more like I guess
It was another thing taken away.
What was that?
Think about it. May was
The Fire Lord thingy?
Yeah, think about it. May and Ty Lee, that was taken away.
Her mom.
Her mom taken away.
Well,
her dad going to Bossing Say Alone, taken away.
Okay.
And now the title of the Fire Lord is a chance of getting away.
In a sense,
know?
yeah, I feel like most of it is her fault. You know, it's not really taken away. I feel like she kind of loses it, you know, because of her actions. But man, yo, Zuko,
Karma.
basically, yeah, like you know her evil ways of doing shit, like you know, it's gonna catch up to you at one point in life. But man, yo, Zuko, that fight was amazing. I was wondering why she wasn't using lightning, and I found it funny how Zuko actually legit in the fight, like, where's your lightning at? I'm like, oh shit, you know. And then she's like, oh, you want my lightning? Like she was fucked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she knows Zuko would deflect that, and then she takes a dirty play, goes after Katara, goes for her instead, and Zuko, man, what a real dude, goes and like protects Katara. Like it's just like he's actually fucked up right now. Like I don't know where he took it, but like I don't think he's dead, but I feel like he's not in a good state, and I feel like it kind of sucks because like Zuko was about to finish her off, and Azula obviously playing dirty and doing that shit.
Typical Azula, man.
Like, honestly, yo, like the most efficient way to go about this. I know that like Zuko's honor and she wants to fight her in that historical like battle thing that they have, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like yo, and Azula herself knows like, hey, like I can't take you both guys on. Katara, like she alone, she's a fucking fighter.
Yeah.
You know, taking both guys on by myself, I'm dead. So she played the whole card. I'll take you on Zuko. And Katara even said that. Like, yo, she knows she can't take us on.
Yeah.
You know. But I'm just like yo, straight up Katara bloodbender right away. You see her bloodbender? Zuko burn her ass. The end. this bitch needs to go.
I was gonna get battle plan too.
Right? And it's like yo, there's bloodbend right away. Katara, you know she's evil. You can do that. It's okay. And Zuko burn her ass. It's over.
God damn.
Let's go to old side. But man, I don't know what's gonna happen. Zuko looks fucked up.
Zuko.
I feel like because we're seeing everybody in action except Katara, you know. So I'm assuming next episode we have like We need
Katara's gonna be in play.
We need Katara. Katara she needs to come up and like do something, right?
Well, obviously, Zuko's down.
Zuko's
Zuko's down.
Well, I'm just saying that show's perspective. Like we had everybody like had a role except Katara really this episode.
Okay.
So, like I feel like next episode will be her like shine, right?
Okay.
Hopefully. I just want to see bloodbending. That's all. That's all I really want. I just want bloodbending. But man,
It's like Ozai dies. You're like, yo, what? I want to see bloodbending.
where's the bloodbending?
I hate this show.
But man, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we got all down.
We had like 3 main battles going on. All our heroes in action,
man,
bro.
It's not a disappointment, man. This is such a good episode.
It's such an incredibly paced. Music's incredible.
Yeah,
The battle
is
was
fast paced, man.
Yes.
This is scene to scene.
It's like a movie, bro. It's like
Oh
you
my
just
God.
sit down and enjoy the ride. So, man, you know, this is it. So we're gonna go down for the MVP and flop. Stay tuned for that. Everybody, who's gonna be your MVP of today's episode?
And who's gonna be the flop of today's episode?
So MVP, okay, I have a couple of candidates for MVP.
Okay.
I got Sokka on one.
For sure.
You know,
For
Sokka
sure,
for
Sokka.
like making that plan, and like you know, still don't know the end. There's gonna be a hard episode to give MVP because like everything's just
Everything's still in play.
it's still in progress, so like, you can't really like the conclusion is not yet to be found. So
Yeah, it's
You know?
yeah.
so
So we got Sokka as well.
I
Okay.
got Sokka for like doing whatever he did so far. I have Zuko as well.
Yeah, for coming in clutch.
Coming in clutch, you know. So he saw through Azula. He's like, yo, you know.
It's funny because like
saw through her.
Azula usually sees through Zuko.
Oh,
But
that's a good point.
and
Yeah.
now
And like Zuko's like, no, you know what? I see something up. I can take her out right now, you know.
Yeah.
So like, and then Zuko's like, you know, he saved Katara's life more or less. Katara can't like deflect that. Like, it was game over. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That was kind of a heroic effort for me. Like the way Zuko just came in. Can't really give it to Aang this one. Like I felt like he was kind of like
definitely giving to Aang.
no Aang for this one. Iroh and Lotus group doing some work, bro.
Yeah, the Lotus group is
You know,
definitely.
even though they're facing a bunch of scrubs more or less, but like
But it's still
the numbers.
No, not even that. They're defending the main place.
Oh, and yeah,
The
but
purpose
yeah.
was to go to Bossing State. They're defending that place, so like
That's a good point. That's a good
You know?
point. Like they're holding it out there, you know. And even Ozai this episode could be MVP because like
he's facing the Avatar and he's got him on the ropes.
and he's D's as shit.
You know,
I'm just saying, man. Ozai, like, you could give him as well, but like,
imagine he was like skinny. He was like, oh damn it,
skinny, like, just becomes a regular dude. But man, yo,
I wanna.
I feel like I'm leaning towards Zuko.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm right.
I don't wanna-
Sokka as well, but like you still. I feel like Zuko. I feel like the fact that the way he sacrificed himself in a way to protect Katara because. Katara had no chance against that lightning. She had no business being there, like in terms of like and then the lightning would have like killed her.
I vote for Zuko, but like for like different reasons.
I thought, and like it's not. I'm just saying like that's one of the reasons, like the way he like
I think the
protected
other
her.
reasons more like
Other reason
more
that
heavier.
like Zuko was so like you know how like Azula was so unsure of herself this episode, paranoid, everything. Zuko was the opposite. He was so sure of himself. Saw through Azula.
See,
He's
the
like-
roles are reversed now.
Exactly. He's like saw through her. He's like, no, I see something up with her. I could take her out. And he was actually taking her out. Like Azula was like fucked up and shit in the fight. She was like she looked like she didn't want to be there. She just looked like she had a crying face. Like Zuko was just locked in, fucking shit up.
Zuko looks amazing. I like his outfit too.
His outfit, man, the way he was fighting, man, everything about this guy is just phenomenal. Like, I hope he's okay. You know,
Zuko?
yeah, like I hope like, he looked okay, but like I hope he's good.
No, but he was
that-
like this too. You know,
He was like, I don't know. It's just, I don't want to. And I love the fact that
I don't want to think about it. I'm just
I know.
you know.
That is just
Jump
not-
to conclusions.
But like, yo, I don't like. I like how Katara was just like how much like she was always against Zuko and like Zuko sacrificed himself to save her in a way. Like sacrifice his body and shit. So I really like that too as well. So
Yeah. We're gonna give it to Zuko, man. That's it.
Zuko will be our MVP of today.
You made us believe, put clothes on our backs, you sacrificed for us. You the real MVP.
All right, it's gonna be the flop.
Everybody do the flop.
I wanna.
Well,
The typical one would be Aang.
Oh, you're okay.
I wanna go with Aang with this one, man.
You really?
I wanna go with Aang with this one.
I was kind of I can't believe I'm saying this, but like the standards, I feel like Azula is for me, man. Because Aang, as you said, he still did what he had to do. But like, I don't feel comfortable giving Aang the flop. Like, I feel like he's. Dude,
but it's okay. But some of that, like Azula was like, at least like even when she was being fucked up in the head and battling Zuko, she still had a thing up her sleeve where she's gonna attack Katara, you know. And because of that, Zuko's down.
Sure, okay, that's true. That's true. I think that's true. That's one thing I thought about as well. Like she did play that,
and when
even when she's literally borderline going psycho, she's still like strategized enough to like make a plan to like go for Katara, not Zuko.
And my other reason, I know this is not a good enough reason, but like for me, it's just like okay, literally not a day before, hours before the war started, you had an intervention with the previous avatars, and they all had one message: you gotta take this guy down.
Well, yeah,
I know. I told you it's not a good reason because throughout his whole life, he was it's all about peace and forgiveness and everything,
and not killing.
But he came to a conclusion. Listen, man, I gotta kill. This is it. This is my duty as an avatar. And now when he has to face the music. First of all, he had a chance to end him.
To be honest, bro, like I know what you're saying, man. Like we don't know if he had a chance to end him because like maybe one of
at least damage him.
Like yeah, no, sure, like he always had a little concern, but like at the same time, bro, I feel like Aang like he's still he's still like in the midst of battle, and I feel like he's still like bro, like the fact that he went up and like faced Ozai. You know, like even as previously, like his plan was like wait to Comet out and not do it. He still went along with it. Like I'm just saying, like it takes guts to like stand there in front of the Fire Lord Ozai. In this this situation, everybody's lives on the line. And sure, like I feel like even though he's still like he's being hesitant about making decisions. He's a kid, but like he's being hesitant. But at the same time, it's like. I feel like any human in his shoes would be the same, or worse, or probably not even show up. But Aang did, and I feel like he's still finding himself. I just don't think I can give Aang flop for this episode. I know he had chances. I know he had this. I know he had stuff, but like I feel like he's still like it's not a battle against Ozai only. It's a battle against himself right now. I feel, and I feel like I feel like it's unfair to give him flop for having like. Oh, the whole world online, blah blah blah, and you're like, oh, you're breaking down, or you can't like do it. I'm frustrated, but at the same time, like I understand it. It's not flop worthy in my opinion. I honestly
look if
honestly, bro, I feel it's Azula, man. Like I just feel like for everything she did from the beginning of the episode till now. Like okay, she got a shot on Zuko. I'm pretty sure Katara's gonna whoop her ass. She looks fucked up right now. She defeated herself, man. That's why she's a flop. She defeated herself. The paranoia that's got to her.
You're right.
The everything like from the beginning of the episode. I feel like literally Azula defeated herself, man. And like Zuko like was gonna beat her ass if she didn't play it dirty. She had to do some dirty. Sure, it's a tactic, but at the same time, it was like a dirty tactic. And Katara's still there. You're fucked up. Katara like literally tried to bloodbend her ass and like get her that it's over, her own people don't trust this girl, She banished the old wise woman, everybody, the Dai Li would have, if the Dai Li were here, maybe the Dai Li would have bought her sometime. Maybe if she wasn't like so fucked up from the start of the episode till now, maybe you go the same argument, maybe like Aang, she's fighting herself. But no, man, she chose this. Aang didn't choose this. Aang literally it's a different situation. Azula chose to be this way. Azula chose to do the things she did, and she knows it's stupid. The way entitled is fucking people up, banishing left and right. She defeated herself, in my opinion. Like literally, you can't give a bigger flop than this. Yeah, I like honestly, I feel like it's Azula for this episode, man. All right. I feel like we had an argument a couple episodes ago.
I'm convinced. Yeah, because like actually, the fact that you said like she defeated herself, it's like.
Yeah,
she did, man. That's it.
Maybe if she was calm, collected, maybe she would.
I'm still gonna put Aang as one of the candidates.
I understand Aang, in his situation, but man, this episode, it has to be Azula, man. Like,
okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with that. I agree too.
She played herself. Flop of today's episode is Azula. All right, everybody, man. This is it. The penultimate episode is done. We have one more to go, just one more. We're gonna watch it right away because I can't wait. So you guys stay tuned for that, man, and that's pretty much it.
We kind of want to jump into the right
away. So, man.
So before we leave, I just want to say thank you guys for coming.
Tune in for this episode.
Tune in for this episode, for coming this far. And before we go, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alistair,
Pleasure.
Peace.